Zelmae, Jilly's on the fence, talking circles and makes no sense. Afro commie's out here on his grind, neighborhood scumbag, but he's one of a kind. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Zelmae shrugs, he's got no side, just watching waves like a lazy tide. Afro commie seems a low-key wild, but he's got charm, it's his freestyle. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with a wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelmae just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelmae just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes a day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Conversation takes a day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelmae just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. It's Zelmae, Jilly's on the fence.
Oh, what's up, Alphas? It's your boy Alpha Zelmae, looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And of course, this is Casual Conversations every Thursday, 8 Eastern, sometimes 8:30. Forgive us. But we are here, and of course, I am joined, because I have to be joined. I have to. Last week, that would not be true. But I love to be joined with the beauty, the Miss Ebony Moonbeam. How are you today?
Hey, what's up, everybody? You already know it's your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam or Ebony_Moonbeam cosplay on all social media platforms. I'm a cosplayer, anime shit talker, real life shit talker, debaucherous whore. You already know Waifu Views is coming back. First week of October, first Sunday of October to kick off spooky season. The hiatus will be
We'll
over.
believe it when we see it.
Okay. And then I want to apologize to everybody. I missed Thursday's show because I had gotten to the hotel and was exhausted and passed out. So that's
She was
why
at the freak offs. Don't let her lie.
I was in Vegas.
She was at the freak offs.
Take it as you will.
And we have the head of HR himself, the legend,
Yeah.
head of the Casual Conversation, the one with the bandana, the one with the afro, the one with the sunglasses. It is the legend himself. It is the Afro coming 765. How you doing today, Dart?
Yes, I am your local neighborhood scumbag here to give the folks our daily dose of dirtbag. Same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard, hot takes, and everything that comes with it. If you don't know, now you know. That's the spiel.
Yeah. And of course, again, I am the host, Zelmae, also known as, let's see the name right there, Marquis Who's Who, another so many awards. Shout out to Plaques. Who's Who Publicated, Who's Who for National Who's Who, another one.
Let's go.
So many awards.
Our favorite author / Sunday school teacher.
So I got another one. Shout out to Marquis for the honor of being another Who's Who.
Yo, when we get in the next book, brother?
Hopefully, at the end of the year. So
let's go. That's what I like to hear. Nigga back in the lab.
Hopefully in November, maybe December, or early next year, but hopefully in November. But also coming next month, a host of
In a hurricane's breath, flying high, defying death. Every cloud's my stair to climb. Reality's a fleeting mind. I see gold in a field of gray. The world bows to my ballet. Delusional, delusional. Explosion is my superpower, turning seconds into an endless hour.
Coming next month in October.
Not the show tune intro.
Yeah, I liked that intro though.
So look forward to that. But
It
again,
sounded like the nanny.
This is Catch Come. That's what I was going for, by the way.
It worked.
That's because she is the queen of delusion, yo.
That was kind of good. So delusion.
Shout out Fran Drescher, yo. I ain't hating.
Yeah. And it is my superpower. And we're going to go over and talk about some of the craziest stuff, wildest stuff. We're going to have guests from the local area and everything. It's going to be a lot of craziness going on. And of course,
This nigga finna drive to Austin so he can get some weird people on the show.
Yes. So we got all that fun stuff going as well as news. But y'all, before we start, Afro, how your week been? You good?
Super regular, yo. I beat Expedition 33.
Go.
Game of the year, brother. I'm not even gonna lie. Game of the year, possibly. I've played a few video games this year. It's the best one. It's very good. Other than that, you know, same shit, different day. Niggas sitting around doing illicit substances and living life.
I feel that. Y'all saw some of the stuff I've been doing, working on. Y'all saw some of that.
Yeah, new show alert.
Which I'm very excited about. But I do want to. Wow.
Boobies on the phone getting their hose in order while we're in the middle of the show. That's crazy, yo. The ism never stops, folks. The ism never stops. You spend a week in Vegas, come back and fucking forcing niggas to walk the blade.
But while we go over that, I want to go over to a city next to my hometown. Not really near and dear. They're very racist, but this happened, and I want to see.
These are not near and dear. They're very racist.
They're near, but they're not dear. And as my boy, he's back. He's back on the show.
Friend of the show, Dr. Umar Johnson.
We got his school back, so we cool now. Me and him good. We dapped it up. Not that one. This one. We dapped it up, so he good now. Me and him cool. Shout out to him getting the school back. But I want to see Afro's thoughts.
When's that motherfucker gonna open though?
we will see.
Oh, I love that video. He was just trying to talk to his old lady.
My back, you broke it.
My motherfucking back. Let me talk to my old lady.
Hey, I can't say nothing, yo, because look. I would make a joke about how only racists call their significant others old ladies, but that would mean I was a racist because I'm pretty sure I've called nigga when I was young, I was calling my significant others old ladies, but I was also raised in a very racist state. So maybe it is just for racists, but
old lady.
Old lady. No, I feel like that would be a Mississippi thing. I feel like y'all niggas would be calling your old ladies too. But see, it's a weird thing because in certain parts of the country, your old lady is your mom. And that is weird to me. Because I have one nigga, I don't remember where he was from, but he was talking about his old lady. And then he was like, yeah, you gotta love your old lady. And he was like, she gave birth to me. And I was like, hold on, what? I was like, yeah, my old lady, my mom. And I was like, what the fuck? Your old lady's your mom? But yeah, apparently in parts of the country, old lady does not mean your significant other. It means your mother.
In Mississippi, it means your wife.
Yeah, bro, that's what it means in Indiana too.
It's not your girlfriend, it's your wife. She can't be.
Well, okay, see, in Indiana, nigga, I ain't never getting married, but I done called a few bitches my old lady. That ain't never happening. So maybe I've colloquially been using it wrong, but
don't let grandma. I can see that too.
Yeah, but no, that's just disrespectful calling your grandma your old lady. It's like, damn, yo.
Well, if she raised you, I don't think they care.
But see, no, because I get it. Because I feel like, yo, those niggas around here call their fucking significant others their old ladies. I have heard mad niggas call their pops their old man. So it's like, I don't know.
Oh man, that's 100%. That's 100% my dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say me too, low key. Fucking my old man would be my pops. That nigga dead as hell though.
Same. We're buddies.
I was waiting for you to say it. It's all right, yo. Dead Fathers Club coming soon. New show alert.
Dead Father Club.
I gotta cool it on the dead dad jokes, yo. My fucking siblings be fricasseeing me over that shit. They're like, it's not okay. And I'm like, listen, I cope with my trauma how I cope with my trauma. I don't tell you how to cope with your trauma.
Oh, I feel that. I call her old person or grand. I get grand.
Then where are you from?
I don't know if I can call it. I don't know if I can call an old person, but everything else I could.
Where are you from that you're calling them your Abuelita? Oh, okay. Abuelita fucking, I mean, I'm not from Latin America, so I'm not calling my granny Abuelita, but I don't have any grandmas left either, so those sweet women been gone. See, I don't make jokes about dead grandmas, but
me, the Torah, we bonded again.
Yeah, I was gonna say my father would want me to get some sort of joy out of it.
Brothers and siblings club, Afro. That's how we are. We mothers.
No, listen. I am very sorry for your loss, but listen, I feel like it's a different. I don't want to think about when, and if I'm being completely honest, low key, I'm fairly sure I'll kick the bucket before my fucking mom does, if I'm lucky, because I'm not trying to see a world without my mother. But and I'm an asshole anyways. I don't need an exorbitantly long life. But I don't even want to think about it. Cause like, don't get me wrong, it hurt when my father died. Like, my dad raised a hard ass, or tried to anyways. So it was like, this nigga wouldn't want me all extra down. But my mother raised a lover boy, so I'm going to fucking be in shambles if I'm still here when that happens. But I mean, look, you should start a dead mothers club, and then like we can link and I don't know, commiserate together.
I was so confused of where you was going. I'm like, where?
We can link and commiserate together, the Dead Fathers Club and the Dead Mothers Club, and then maybe eventually we can outbranch into a Dead Parent Society.
Dark society.
That's all I got. Yo, how do we get? The old lady, old man? I was like, how the fuck did I get to fucking talking about dead parents?
Yeah, we were talking about dude trying to. Oh, old lady. You trying to?
Yeah. Old lady was how we got there, but I've been called a lot of things in my life. A lovely person isn't one of them. You love to see it though. That's a first.
Easy.
But
you have been called a lovable panda.
I've been called a bear many a times, but not in the homosexual way.
Gotta make you clarify. I'm not that bear.
I'm cracking myself up. I'll make myself laugh entirely too fucking hard. It is not funny at all. That shit ain't right. That part.
Listen, I'm just gonna play the intro randomly throughout this show during
subliminal messaging, brother. New show alert.
It's a show tune. It fits everything.
Yo, show tunes make the world go round, brother.
Yes.
But no, that nigga, yo, that cop, yo, when he fucking shoulder checks that nigga, it is fucking dash. No, okay. Listen, in the homosexual community, a bear is like the burly nigga to be pounding cheeks, yo. He's like you know, like how they used how they used to stereotype gay people like the leather clad burly nigga with the fucking 80s homo mustache. Damn, I feel like that's controversial and problematic to say. With the 80s porn stash, that's more corn stash. There we go. Yeah, YouTube friendly. But like the stereo. And now look, this is just what the homo homies have told me, yo. Shout out to all the homo homies, so. But yeah, you love to see it, unless you don't, and then you might be kind of prejudiced.
We don't like you.
I mean, look, low key. I've said this a million times before. Low key, I love a fucking upfront racist. That shit. Just stand on business, brother. If you don't fuck with my,
I was thinking about that today. Afro, let's get into the discussion.
I don't want the hidden racism, bro. Keep the hidden racism. I only want blatant racism.
I agree with you 100%. If you have no power, if they have power, no, I need you to at least fake it so somebody can.
No, fuck that. I especially want to know if you've got power that you're not fucking with me. Nigga, that's the worst. Nigga, them are the worst kinds.
I've been thinking about it though. If you fake it, and you don't
Undercover
want the
racist
world
with
to know
money
you
gets
racist.
you knocked off, and then you never know why you got knocked off. At least if he's blatantly racist, when the hit squad shows up at your door, you can get him out of here. She's organizing her hoes. She picked up her pimping license while she was in Las Vegas, and now she's got to get the roster in check, which is why there's just an E on our screen, because she went for the FaceTime so they could see the hand that she will smack them with if they don't get out on the blade and bring her fucking money. So yeah, she's here in spirit though, and in the corner. That E is for fucking goddamn pimping.
And
A new narrative's born. Autism 316. Yo, where I put my Tylenol?
That's what we're doing,
man. I have to find my fucking Tylenol. Hold on.
they got another one. They're trying to sign up, Moonbeam. He is
There we go.
advertising you greatly.
You know what? Look, autism.
Jordan been on the
Folks.
team.
Autism.
How you gonna ask to sign up and you've been on the team?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't look this nigga trying to double dip and get the goddamn double benefits. You know that means you gotta bring her twice the money.
Yeah, I'll bring her bank.
If you sign up 2 times, you gotta pay 2 times. But
Shorty
you gotta
said
double
she'll
up
bring
whatever
her bank.
money you bring her if you was already on the squad and you trying to you don't get it's a reverse re-signing bonus because it's pimping. You know what I mean? The ism works how it does, yo. It's not in it, it's not on you, it's in you. What? This is true. Tabernacle, nigga. Damn.
5 times. 5 times. 5
Man,
times.
after I got off the phone, I went to the bathroom, but I could still hear y'all. And the thing that Kami said, and then you played the show tune, it cracked me. I bust out laughing in the bathroom. But low-key, the show tune music should become a staple. Just saying.
It's an intro.
Listen, okay, now we've got it out in the ethos. When we inevitably redo the intro once again, maybe we'll go a little showtimey instead of J-poppy this time. Although I'm always going to be a fan of the J-pop intro.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
but listen, change is important.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna come back on camera and respond to that.
But while Miss Moonbeam is getting,
you should be popping your coochie for yourself, not for a pimp.
But let's get it on. Autism 316 said he just took Tylenol. I don't know.
This explains so much, yo. Look, Tylenol causing autism explains so many of my problems in life now. Because I be taking this shit like it's goddamn going out of style.
You lose focus.
That's how you know that shit don't work.
It does.
Your tisms are strong.
But for anybody that don't know, Donald Trump had an announcement that he announced at Charlie Kirk's funeral.
Why was it? Look, hold on. We're going to talk. Why did they turn Charlie Kirk's funeral into a fucking goddamn recruitment/wrestling fucking show, yo? Why was there pyro when Erica Kirk came out to eulogize her husband?
Came out like,
why did she have Brock Lesnar pyro, brother?
Just came out.
I was waiting for her to hit the Batista guns. And for not being afraid, yo, that was some really thick bulletproof glass in closing the speaker's podium.
Donald Trump, you know they got to do their thing.
Yo, I've been trying. Look, I tried so hard not to be disrespectful about the death of Charlie Kirk, and then the right just keeps on pushing me. And then I got niggas being like, "Oh, you ain't treat that nigga like he was Hulk Hogan." And then I had to be like, "Yo, you don't understand the kind of hatred I have for Hulk Hogan."
He said, "I got real hate for Hulk Hogan."
Yeah, like that's real. Yeah. Like that's hatred since I was a jit, yo. Shout out to all the Florida folk out there. But since I was knee high from a grasshopper, I hated that.
Who brought you jit? What song you heard? What rapper you heard say that?
Never that nigga. Jit was a thing when Kodak got big back in like nigga. Look. Jit made it around years ago, yo. We're coming up on a decade of jitting here in the fucking Midwest.
He's been on Joe lately, but he done with the jit now.
Yeah, but I was just trying to figure out how you in the Midwest got jit.
Probably some Florida hoes.
The chat is happy. Mommy Moonbeam is here.
Hey,
the Mooners are
baby.
excited. Kodak got big.
When Kodak got big. Bree. Hey, Bree.
So
Hey, King.
wait, hold on. What was it when
Hey,
No Flocking actually popped off? It was probably like 2014, I feel like. 2014, 2015. Fucking. And when No Flocking hit, nigga. And plus, yo, it just got so interesting watching niggas murder it. Florida is one of my favorite case studies on fucking how niggas can just murder each other in such close proximity but still go on about their daily lives. It's so much more highly concentrated. Because, like, don't get me wrong, niggas get shot every day, B, no matter where you are. But, like, the concentration of the amount of people that die as opposed to the actual fucking population in the state is fucking baffling. Sort of a death nerd.
Listen, they took,
if you will.
They took Tylenol.
Damn. So you're saying it was autism that killed all them niggas and not Dracos?
All right. That's why you already know. You already know. When I say all right, that means I'm A, not going to add to this. B, I have no words. It's one or the other. Either I have no words or I have something to say, but I'm not going to. And
it's very rare that she has no words. Yo, I promise. It's very rare that she has no words at all.
You don't know how to explain the Tylenol in the.
That is a fact.
You sound very Republican right now.
Yo, listen. When do we listen to singular medical studies about fucking medicine, yo? When this has been a trial and error type of fucking business for years, folks. One clinical trial does not fucking define something's potency or lack thereof.
At all.
Because for every clinical trial that said Tylenol caused autism, there's fucking 10 that say that it didn't. So, like.
Wait, so because I came in at the tail end of that, they were saying that Tylenol was causing autism. Is that what they said?
Yes. Can I be honest with y'all and get my conspiracy bag a little bit? I remember a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago at the most, there was all kinds of targeted ads across social media saying for fucking like women, if you took Tylenol while you were pregnant, fucking get in contact, you could be in for a class action lawsuit or something or other. I remember this target, like it was everywhere a couple years ago. And then now all of a sudden there's a singular clinical trial that says it's fucking taking Tylenol when you're pregnant could cause your child to have autism. Huh? It feels like a cash grab. It feels like
I just feel like any type of medication that you typically
there's always side effects, yo.
Well, not just side effects, but as a pregnant woman, that's why they typically don't allow you to do lots of things, even over the counter. So I don't think that this is like, oh, because out of however billion women out there, a couple thousand gave birth to someone with autism. Like, that's not enough.
Yeah,
because you can get those same numbers with just about anything else.
This was a clinical cash grab and not a clinical trial, yo. They were gearing. I feel like they've been gearing up for this lawsuit, waiting for this goddamn clinical trial to get done, so you have something on paper to where you can fucking then try and get a bunch of people together to get a bunch of money out of Tylenol. Which, like, part of me is like, yeah, take it to the fucking corporations. I love that shit, yo. Fucking, that's what I like to see. Fucking, we're out here, goddamn country's getting fucking overrun and fucking, you know what I mean? You love to see it. I love when revolution's in the air. What I don't love is when yes, I like that. A genetic skill issue.
I love that, a genetic skill issue. I haven't heard it described
that's
like that
before. That's a nice way of saying that your gene pool is sullied. A little too much chlorine in the gene pool, man. But I don't believe autism is called. I don't believe Tylenol.
And that is why we need that sound all the time.
I don't believe Tylenol is causing autism. I just don't. One clinical trial from one fucking firm that's being represented by one law firm is not enough for me to be like, yo. Because, like, what's the
I don't think
alternative?
anyone that
Do you
takes
just want these
Tylenol in
women taking hard
2025 is going to
opioids while they're
stop taking
pregnant?
it
Or
unless
like,
this is their first baby. Everybody that's already had a baby on Tylenol is still going to continue to take Tylenol.
bro, there's just too many
necessary.
people that were taking Tylenol. Like, if it was really like that, I feel, and maybe, look, maybe the autism cases have spiked dramatically since the inception of Tylenol. But, like,
no, I feel like autism
it.
testing and awareness is higher now. So you have higher numbers. It's like murder cases. Like you get a certain amount of murder reports, but guess what? There's still a lot that they didn't either report or don't even know about.
I want to say this though. He did bring up the Amish and the Cubans. I'm like, the Amish don't report somebody autistic. So how would we ever?
Why did they bring up the Amish? Because they don't take Tylenol?
Yes, they don't take Tylenol and they have no autism. I'm like, because they don't.
Yeah, but they be inbreeding though. Like, I feel like inbreeding is more conducive to birth defects than fucking Tylenol.
Well, they don't. You don't know that either because they don't go to.
Autism is a spectrum. Yo, whenever somebody says they have Asperger's, it makes me think of fucking Chris Chan and his fucking tirade against fucking Asperger's sufferers because they were trying to take the shine from autism.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Who are these niggas?
Great show, everybody.
Look.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms.
Oh, goodness.
What? Go look up Chris Chan and Asperger's, yo.
That right there, y'all, is the queen of Black Fayday. Jasmine LaFleur is the creator of Black Fayday.
Let's go, queen.
And she's on my live. I feel special. I love you. I love you so much.
She came right at that point.
We need the violation button over here, though.
Hey, I'm today.
Version at least.
Look, folks, go look up Chris Chan versus Asperger's, and you will understand.
Play.
Who are these niggas?
Yo,
Can we play it without getting kicked off the internet?
If you don't know who Chris Chan is, then fucking never mind. Don't Google it.
Can we play it without getting kicked off the internet?
I don't know. I don't think they let Chris Chan go.
No, Chris Chan is persona non grata on most fucking platforms just because the man had sexual relations with his mother.
That's like criminal case.
And then went to jail.
He's like the first red baby that got bullied in the psych.
No, Chris Chan is the original lolcow, yo. He is the man that the term was made for. Literally.
Wow.
Like Chris Chan, we were making fun of Chris Chan on the internet when he was popping up on the Anthony and Opie show in 2007, yo. Like before niggas had readily internet access at their fucking fingertips. Like Chris Chan was one of the initial people made fun of when Tosh.0 debuted. Like, Chris Chan is internet royalty for all the worst reasons, yo. And, like, it's so fucked up because, like, you watch the world on the internet. Like, he is the case study on, like, if you want to be like, yo, the internet's bad, you show a nigga Chris Chan, one of the first generations of dealing with the internet. And he
felt like that was A.
it did irreparable damage to him. Like,
I just want to say this. Because, since my internet has been doing whatever for a while, I pull up the stream and make sure that it's not acting up. And my face before you played the show tune, just that alone, faces of Moonbeam when she's on a show with Tori.
Damn, she's government.
Between this show and the round table, gold.
But we got a few shout outs. That's our talk on Tylenol. We went to Chris Chan, which offended in. That's offending.
Yeah, well, look, we only went to Chris Chan because fucking somebody mentioned Asperger's, and I can't think about Asperger's without thinking about fucking Chris Chan rallying against the people with Asperger's because fucking he's high function. He's a high functioning autistic man, and the people with Asperger's were trying to steal his shine, and he rallied against them hard.
But
although high functioning autism is technically just Asperger's. There's no such thing as high functioning autism, folks. It's just Asperger's, and Chris Chan couldn't accept that. But yeah,
but
damn, Rihanna had another baby.
We want to give congratulations. Rocky Irish Myers was born September 13th. So shout out to
Yo, this nigga ASAP ain't got no chill, brother. You can't name your fucking kid after your fucking rap name. That's crazy.
And we also want to give a major shout out to the lovely. Our album just came out. The Miss Cardi B, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, I heard the album was a slapper. I haven't listened to it because that's not my bag, but I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, it's banging.
People have confronted her about her alleged.
She ain't even divorced yet and getting ready to pop out another child.
So people ask her about. Some people ask about her baby.
Yo, Offset's pure comedy, bro. Offset's pure fucking comedy.
Pure comedy. Like the hypocrisy that drips off of this nigga.
Well,
how many times did you step out in your marriage and then you're talking about she ain't even out of the divorce? You weren't out the marriage either.
Wait, did he have a baby while they were still married?
We don't know.
I was gonna say, I thought he was just fucking on hoes. That's different.
We don't know. And they weren't legally separated then. They are now legally separated.
Oh, shout out to John. I want to put this in. I want to put that. But
I think it's due to the higher chemicals in food messing up our genetics. You know, them Amish people grow wind farm everything, so they don't have that many chemicals. You're not wrong.
Shout out to smoking big doinks in Amish, yo. Amish people grow good weed, yo, or they used to. I don't know if they still do.
Have you had a smoke session with an Amish?
I have. I've gotten high with the Amish before.
I knew it. Tell us the story. How did that come about? I need to know.
Actually,
he went to
at the most fucked up place. It was actually at Vans Warped Tour in 2006, 7 maybe. I know I couldn't have been more than 14 or 15 years old.
07 was a good year.
It was at Warped Tour, and fucking there was literally just these fucking 3 Amish kids there randomly, and fucking they were smoking a joint, and I was like, yo, let me hit that shit, and they let me hit that shit. I got high as shit, but like I said, that was the one experience, yo. I also learned Amish can get down in the mosh pit, yo. You ever seen an Amish person in a mosh pit, yo? They take off their hats and everything, yo. It's crazy. There's like a designated hat holder. I didn't think they ever took off their hats, but they do when they hit the pit.
A designated hat holder is crazy.
Well, there was, I don't know what else do you call the nigga that didn't get in the pit, but he held the other niggas' hats.
How many people was it? Did he just hold?
It was like 3 of them.
Oh, just 3. I was like,
yeah. Yo, if it was just a whole pack of Amish and fucking Warped Tour, I'd have been like, what the fuck? Yeah, they probably were on Rumspringa, honestly. They probably were.
Fair. But some people on the internet,
surprised they were doing illegal shit. I was like, yo, damn, I didn't know the Amish got high. Now if they'd have busted out,
since they can
if they'd have
grow
busted out like the 8 ball, yo, and been like, yo, you trying to take a bump? I'd have been like, yo, I'll fuck with y'all niggas. But
I never thought about it, but it makes sense because if they farm anyway,
yeah,
and they only eat things or consume things that they grow.
Yo, as a nigga I've grown weed in a cornfield before, yo. You can't find that shit.
Of course you have. I'm telling you, the most interesting man alive.
It's not hard, but yo, this is regular shit that happens to kids in Indiana. Yo, you live next to a cornfield.
If Tory grew up with money, the type of stories that we would get from this man.
That shit would have been.
Honest, if he grew up with money, he might not be here.
True. I probably would have died, yo.
Fine, not grow up with money, but just got money not long ago. So he's already set in his ways, but now he got money to do even more.
Yo, I hit the lottery tomorrow, yo. There'll be signs. Not really. I'm gonna be chilling.
We wouldn't know. He'll just sit there like nothing's going on.
I was about to say his ass probably will still live in the same house for like ever.
Look, you gotta just fucking. You gotta go with the flow, yo. Fucking. I watched a nigga who fucking goddamn hit the lottery, and then literally the day after he hit the lottery, ended up getting his goddamn parole revoked because he wanted to act a fool with the police.
See, let me just say this, because on our other fancy little platform that we had been using, we had finally got the emotes from Twitch, and now we back on Restream, and it's saying cool cat, cool cat, cool cat, even though I see it in the side chat box as the image. Make it make sense.
Hey, they gave him a free month
at random time. Free month.
Don't worry, we'll be back to the other one once Restream start charging this nigga again. We'll go back to the other one.
Probably. Yes, it is your superpower. It's mine as well.
That nigga frugal as hell. You know Zelmae he making sure he stacked up. You love to see it.
They gave me a free month. I'm using this free month.
But Zelmae gonna be the old person that shames you for not using a coupon.
Where the fuck is
100%? You better use. I'm shaming you right now for not using a coupon.
Goddamn 50 cents off the dollar. You better use that motherfucker.
I use Uber Eats just cause if the deal was good. I don't talk about you. They send me a deal. I look at it. If it's not,
nigga, that shit hurt my soul, brother. I can't do it.
They be like, "Hey, we'll give you 3 meals." I'm like, "That's dinner tomorrow and the next day." Hey,
snake in box.
But for people that don't know, there's rumors that Stefan Diggs was fathering several kids around the same time they were together. Cardi B
Let's go.
Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Yeah, busy. Hi. Yeah, that's your baby daddy, bitch. That's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out, bitch. Hello.
There you go.
I mean, what can you do? They overturned Roe v. Wade. What the fuck can you do, brother?
Mookie, you are cool.
Oh my goodness.
Don't let them trick you, Mookie.
No. So
Steak him out.
I feel like she don't care for real. Like,
why should she? She's still rich. She's still rich, fucking on a rich nigga, regardless. What the fuck?
On a rich nigga.
He got some more kids.
But then you also got to remember, like, she even came out in an interview and said that like they were just having fun and they continued to get closer or whatever. So if they're doing that,
yeah, he can be fucking bitches on
him
the side.
Messing around or whatever, it doesn't matter. A,
yeah, there's no title.
He's gone public with Cardi. So you think she give a fuck about other people having his baby? Let me tell you something. I think that she is less worried about that than being in a marriage with a man that continuously cheated and made her look foolish all over the internet.
I did he make
all the way down to her engagement.
I don't know. She had 4 kids with the nigga.
Yeah, because she left him. I think that some people, and I'm not saying this is her because obviously I can't speak for Cardi B, but I know that some people, they do the quote unquote right thing or the societal thing to do or whatever, and they give their all. And then if that doesn't work, it's like, all right.
Look, niggas
I'm gonna have fun. Great. I love babies. I'll have another baby. If we get married, cool. Like, I think she's in a better headspace right now than she's been in a long time. Because baby was on the internet.
I don't know. She gotta be careful, yo. Them NFL players, yo. CTE a motherfucker. What position does this nigga play? Is he getting hit frequently?
Goodness.
Here, receiver.
Oh, so he getting smacked.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to play with like, if I was a man, I would still be like,
be careful with her,
because she will. I feel like she'll pull a left eye, but make sure you in there if she feels so inclined. Nah, honestly, if she didn't have kids, I feel like she would have did that already.
Hey, there's some in that there water in New York, yo. They make the most disagreeable people on the planet, yo. Overly hostile for no reason, yo.
Hey, do you know that they can't even admit that they come across as rude or disrespectful? Like, I've had conversations, and I even saw a video not long ago or whatever, and they were like, y'all just gonna have to, she was like, y'all just gonna have to deal with it. And she was like, and y'all, like, that's how it is here. And And then the comments was crazy because I think someone was like, yeah, and they feel some type of way as if Southern hospitality actually exists. And I was like, it does, though.
The most racist motherfucker will tell you hello and open the door and then call you.
Open the door for you.
Call you N-word on the way in, though.
He probably saw you got out of the car with your bonnet on, your slippers, going into the gas station for a Red Bull or whatever, and was like, look at this hood rat. But then he held the door open for me type shit.
You know how racist people try
to
they try to cover their racism, and I get it all the time. It's always, I love your hair. And I'm like, okay. Would you love my hair if it was between your daughter's thighs? Probably not.
But that could be because you look like a coked out panda and not because you're African.
True.
I love when he says African. That's the first time I said it out loud. That tickled me. Y'all just don't know. I had to keep that giggle in. Woo, it tickled me.
You know,
it says Southern hospitality is one of the most confirmed things ever. Like, on God, like even just as simple as like, I don't know anybody outside of my immediate neighbor and then an older couple down the street or whatever, because they sent me food when I had surgery and all that stuff. But anyways, outside of that, I don't know anyone on my street. I guarantee you, I get in my car and I drive off. If there's anyone outside, they are going to wave at me. They do not even know.
They might call the police after me.
You gotta remember, low key.
No, they don't.
We don't quantify Florida as the South. I don't know why, but for some reason,
Jacksonville is considered the South too.
No, I know.
Like,
I'm saying I feel like
you get like
I feel like people
around Tampa, they start
us Yankees. The farther north you go, I don't feel like we quantify fucking like when we talk about Southern hospitality. We think of like
they be thinking about fucking Mississippi and shit. Yeah, they never think it. Like I have to remind people. I was like, I live in the South. I'm from the South. Like regardless if my South is a little bit different than, or maybe a little bit bougier than Mississippi, I guarantee it's still the South. We are still a red state. We are still a red state, and Duval County love being a red county.
Yo, there ain't nothing worse than being in a red state in the north. Let me tell you, yo.
Yeah, I bet that feels icky when I know those states when it be like a state that almost always goes blue and then one year goes red. I know everybody, or the opposite. I know the opposites be like, I know you're fucking kidding. See, us, we always expect red. We always expect red for the state, and I think it only went blue for the county. Ooh.
I've literally look. The city that I live in has been a Democrat-ran city for like the last decade, but in the last 3 years, maybe 4 years, fucking I've watched so many fucking people that were fucking Democratic political pundits fucking switch over to like the whole. In the city where I live, the whole current Republican National Convention that they have was literally just the DNC a few years ago. It's like, damn, y'all niggas just straight turncoat. And I mean, like, what the fuck am I gonna do besides vote in my local elections?
But to
always vote in your local elections, folks.
I think it's
if you don't want to vote for the president, don't. But vote for the niggas you're gonna have to deal with. Vote for your judges. Vote for your sheriffs.
Yeah,
vote for the people that are actually going to affect your life.
I just Googled this. Duval County has voted for the Democratic presidential nominee twice in its history. In 1976 with Jimmy Carter, and 2020 with Joe Biden. Those are the only two times.
Because niggas was tired of Trump, yo.
In the history of Duval County.
If only Joe was a little bit younger, we wouldn't have got the second term, yo. If that nigga wouldn't have been so old and fucked up, niggas wouldn't have. He just look the Democratic Party, yo. Fucking, they did not do a good job.
Yeah, Obama the first time.
And that's because first off, Obama worked his ass. I guarantee you, he worked a lot as a vice president to begin with, and he was older. Then he got even older, and then had to be the head, big dog. You feel me? Like, but I'm gonna be real. It's always gonna go back to the fact that they did not ever put Kamala in a position to be a real vice president.
Yes.
I thought wasn't Obama like the senator of Illinois, which is like Illinois is a diehard blue state. Them niggas is blue all the way through, yo. But that is what it is.
Hey, Republicans hate Obama. They don't even know what he did. They just like treason.
Yeah. Yo, there's
Treason.
You don't know what he did. He did something.
That's unpatriotic.
You ain't got to do nothing but be black sometimes, brother.
I saw Megyn Kelly almost start sweating.
Sometimes, most times.
Megyn Kelly almost
I
sweated.
be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, yo.
Megyn Kelly was sweating when she.
You only have to give them half.
Hey.
So even by saying some, I feel like you're still covering it.
Well,
but you gotta compensate for the black side.
Even though a nigga was raised in the hood, he had a very loving white family. I had a black family and a white family, and both of them were cool. So like I can't just wholly look. And I got so many white.
And you're white passing, especially in the winter.
Yeah, if I hit the beanie, look at me. It's just the nose that does it. The nose and the lips, brother. There's no lighting in my nose and lips. So, but look, you catch me in the winter once I get real pale, throw the beanie on, they might check my impasse when I fucking say nigga.
I'm trying to remember if I've ever been on a show where you had a beanie on.
It was a long time ago.
Every winter? What do you mean a long time ago? Every fucking winter.
Yeah, like I knew he got stuck in a fucking snowstorm and couldn't do the show, but I still don't think that I've seen him I don't think I've been on a show with him where he was wearing a beanie. That's what I mean.
By the way,
I wish y'all could see these images,
last year is not a long time ago.
By the way, here you go. This is Megyn Kelly talking about Obama, and I promise you, she's breaking like a cold sweat.
We don't feel like ourselves. We haven't felt like ourselves in a while. And I'm sorry to get political, but I'm just going to be honest. We haven't felt like ourselves since Barack Obama. I just think he was such a slick snake. You know, he was this affable guy
to say nigger
who was
so bad, bro.
Wearing good suits and looked the part and sounded the part and dressed the part, but was so
he was an
defensive.
uppity nigger.
Listen, let's be honest. She wanted to say, "Look at that silk suit he be wearing." Such a sneakish man.
What? I didn't hear nothing you just said. What?
Did y'all hear?
Yeah.
Oh,
you whispered
for too low.
Yeah, she was like, "He's such a
I didn't.
Snake with his nice
a slick snake."
With his nice suits and his.
Yo, I feel like Megyn Kelly probably got piped out by a fucking black dude, and then he didn't call her back, and she just
did not call her back, and she's been salty ever since. Real shit. It was probably a football player at her high school, and she's been salty ever since.
Yeah, I was gonna say he dropped it off one time. She got turned out, and then he never spun the block, yo.
It's always Obama's fault. Everything is
never forget when Donald Trump first got in office, they tried to give this nigga credit for everything that Obama put in place. But when we're speaking of Florida, did I send the video of the nigga in Florida that robbed the Disney boat?
Yes, we.
Okay.
We get to it. I don't know if we get to it.
Oh, it's on here. Okay. I was like, no, I didn't see that.
But we have another issue. A pressing matter. Men calling each other brother. Let's listen.
Hey,
that I have noticed that irritates me to hell regarding men. And I think most people will.
I swear to God, she's talking about men.
I don't care about your opinion. Can you give me.
Brother, how you doing?
Listen to this.
And they'll be like, hey, brother, how you doing? I have never heard a man say anything that welcoming to a.
For one, you must have never been around a black person in your life. Two.
We call mad bitches sis. What are you talking about?
Listen.
You're muted, Moonbeam.
That's why you should. Why don't you just click on the video he's stitching?
Let's see if we can find it.
Huh?
It's just stitches to him. That's all of them. That's what pisses me off. Every video. I'm like, where's the original video?
She probably deleted it. She probably got a lot of bullshit.
But for y'all that don't know, the video is she is saying it is.
I call women brother.
It is sexist that these men show affection to other men by calling them brother because they would never call another woman sister. And I'm like,
yo, I call bitches sis all the time, yo. Or brother. I call bitches brother.
I call Moonbeam and White and Sun Kids.
No, I've called. Go back and check the show. I guarantee I've called Moonbeam brother.
That's so weird. How is that sexist?
Liberal white women. That's what it is. Liberal white women are insane.
Always. It's
Yeah.
all the fucking pumpkin
But
spice.
look,
It
hey, they
just
make good. And look, shout out to liberal white women though, because they make amazing shield when the racists come with the riot guns.
them folks love stealing credit. She's just not a likable person. That part. That's why no one's called her sis.
Ain't nobody calling
Because
you
no one
sis because
considers
you're a
her a
bitch.
sister. That's it. Because I definitely have had guys that call me sis. And
Like
I've
I said,
definitely
I'll be
called
calling you
guys
brother.
bro. Like, this is my brother. What?
I'm like, what? Where do you live?
Like, I had a whole stint where I called my mom bruh. It's funny though. I only call my mom when I'm talking about her. When I speak to her, I call her by her name.
But I'm still trying to figure out, why do you care what a man calls another man? Like, why do you want to be called sis by a man anyway?
Yo,
Look,
she was in a
And if you want
relationship
to
with
be, and if you want to be, all you gotta do is call him bro.
But look, here's the thing. I'm telling you, she was in a relationship with a nigga who had close friends, and she couldn't deal with the fact that he was cool with his homies like that. Cause like women friendships and men friendships are different, yo. And
Very.
I learned that from, like I said, I got 4 sisters, yo. 3 of them are older than me. Fucking friendships between guys and friendships between girls. Like most of the girls I know, they don't have friends that they've had for fucking decades and decades, except for very, very few. Where most niggas I know, you got your day ones, yo. I got niggas I've been kicking it with the same niggas for 20 years. I'm not finna switch it up anytime soon.
I got you beat. 30. Boom.
Well, that's just because you're older, nigga.
It's not because of that.
It's just because you're older.
No, I just met him in diapers. type shit.
No. It's literally because you're older.
That too. You're saying that like I'm bothered. I am a bad bitch for 35.
Look, why does old
no kids and not because I'm not a bad bitch or my coochie ain't good.
Ageism, yo. Old does not equate to bad. Okay. Old
So you don't throw that out.
That little tiger right there. Wow.
I watched a video of that nigga.
For all the people that are new here, that video was like some random clip that Zelmae found one day and put on the show. And I loved the first time so much that he just randomly will play it. And he hasn't done it in a minute. Actually,
I don't know what a video is, and I've been on the other platform.
And once the video gone, because I did that with my shit, like when I started a new StreamYard, I was like, "Where is the intro video?" I was like, "I don't think
you didn't carry it over."
I think it's because the original intro video Char made.
I gotta go get something to drink. You niggas talk about something.
Afro getting something to drink.
I love that. It's so funny. Like, we've never taken breaks like that or whatever. It'd just be so funny to be like, "Be right back, everybody. I'm going to the bathroom." You going to get something to drink. You'd be like, commercial break. Commercial break.
Commercial break. Listen to Uniqo.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast.
I ain't gonna hold you. That is a good promo that Joe did. I need to talk to him about how he did that. It looks super official.
Yeah, I got him.
Or did you make it?
No, I got him do it a long time ago. That's when we was actively doing this without all the StreamYard shit and we had to work. Now we sleep later. Yep. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Well, tell me how to do that later. That's good. I like that.
Use OBS, got a green screen.
I got both.
And did it work? I used to have to do this whole show. I said that shit was stressful.
When I tell you, when we came back, like when I started Waifu View, when we started Waifu Views compared to the show that I did 2 years prior, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be in StreamYard." I was like, yes.
I was thinking for a second. I was wondering
time before that was OBS. It was when OBS was harder to understand. And then before that, you just had to do everything raw, like you're in Paint, putting shit together for a poster.
Good time. I used to find. We used to be on Google Meet, Afro.
Yo, that was when we first started. The
Google
first
Meet is
episodes
crazy.
of Just a Fan were done through fucking Google Meet.
I made the background green, just so I can have a green screen behind it, just to look like this. And then sometimes
Damn, that's
she
crazy to think about, yo. We did, yo. The first shows were done through Google Meet.
And had
See,
to
that's
look
what y'all gotta do, though. Y'all gotta do like what the waifus did for our 1-year anniversary, and y'all need to find clips from some of your older episodes,
We don't,
and give
nah.
more context or whatever, or even like
Nah,
why
you
that
want to
shit
know?
was
You
so
want to know the
funny.
inside jokes and the bullshit? Do us the solid. Go back and watch the content. Because there's too much for us to scrub through. You didn't hear this nigga earlier just say there was 2,600 videos on the channel?
We used to do a video in COVID every day.
I was just saying, like, oh, nigga, we did a video every day. Sometimes
But damn near every time we're on a show, even when we're on Monterey's show, even back when we were on Roundtable, something would happen and you would reference another show. So I feel like y'all remember enough to get at least a couple of clips.
I don't know. When you make as much content together as we have, there's just you can't avoid the inside fucking, like, you know how many people want don't now that the intro to make it make sense change. You know how many people don't know about why I'm not saying free R. Kelly, I'm saying free Robert.
Classic.
Like, bro.
But you know what? Later on, though, when like you actually want to, Monte or you should also create.
There was a whole cat and dog
Y'all should
arc
create
to the
a
show before my ex
Patreon
came and
that
took the
has
clips
like
away,
behind the scenes info. And so if people really want to
There
know
used to
more
be
about
mad
it,
animal cameos in my videos before my ex came and took the pets.
what pets did you have?
We had the Monterey debate on.
I had a dog and a cat.
Oh, okay. You
No,
said that like you had a
crazy.
little mini Amazon forest.
Fuck no. One
I
dog, one
had a
cat.
canary.
Unfortunately, she got me on the technicality that they were both gifts for her. So, like, I guess
that last comment. That's when we were still talking about when you said you call your mom by her name. He goes, whenever I try to call my mom by her name, I start to glitch out.
Why? Look, my mom, she hated it for the longest time, but then she eventually realized that just is what it is. But I call her mom to everyone else. I only call her by her name when I'm talking to her. And like, it started when I was a kid, like when I was angry with her, I would call her by her name, and she would smack the shit out of me for that shit back in the day, yo. She would smack the fuck out of me, but like, once the nigga hit that growth spurt, and I was like, yo, please don't punch me in the throat.
No, I still believe that my mom could and would definitely unalive my ass.
My mom too old for that shit now, yo. My mom
because
too old
the strength of that woman when
she'd say
she's
fuck it
pissed
and
off,
shoot me. She'd be
everything's
like,
out the
nigga, I'm
window.
gonna shoot you in the leg. And I'd be like, God damn.
You feel me? Like, I don't
God
even
damn, Dana, let me be.
Let me be. I call my mom when I'm talking to her, unless I'm like,
hey, I call her mom when I'm asking for something low key though.
Well, no, I'll do it like when I'm fussing or whatever. Like, I'll
Like,
call
if
her
I
and
call
be
her
like,
and I'm like,
where
Mom?
you at, Joni, or whatever. But that's it.
Like, it's gotten to the point where she only thinks I call her. If I call my mother and, like, say I haven't talked to her in a few days, and I call her and I'm like, what's up, Mom? She's like, what the fuck do you want? And I'm like,
what did you do?
And she was like, you only call me Mom when you want something, or fucking if there's a problem. And I'm like, well, listen, there's not a problem. I just wasn't thinking about it. But hey, letting it go. let me borrow.
That's your white side.
It can't be the white side because my mama said the same thing sometimes. I guess my voice changes and she be like, what you want or what did you do? Because the only time you call me like that is when you need something.
Because my mom knows, yo. She's gonna be, look, she's still my emergency contact all these years, yo. Fucking, if I get fucked
forever,
up, nigga, call Dana,
until my mother
she's
is
the only
gone,
person I know that's gonna show up regardless, yo.
And then when my mom gone, it's my aunt until she gone. It ain't even going to my dad. It's going.
Well, like I said,
I love you, Daddy. I do, but
thankfully, the women on my mother's side of the family, I don't know if it's just like through pure hate, but them women lived for an exorbitantly long time, yo. All of them cracked fucking 90 years old. So
actually, my side has been like that unless they got
sick. Like I said, I'm very okay with. I don't want to be old, brother. I don't.
Not too old.
No, I'm not. Look, when I say,
The only way that I'll go for being too
I don't
old
know if
is
I'm
if
trying to
I
crack
feel good and if
75.
I have grandkids. That's it.
Bro. Even then, y'all listen, little niggas. Look, think about my memory, brother, because I'm not sticking around to fucking be 85, 95. Fuck no. You got
Brain gonna be gone by 60.
Like I said, my mom hates it because I'll tell her, I'll be like, yo,
this nigga's too smart.
I'll be like, Loki, you could probably outlive me, yo. The life is fat. Look, I done a lot of drugs. I done put my body through a lot of bullshit, few surgeries, a lot of drugs. Fucking, I mean, look, the inside of my body is a holy and decrepit building that is slowly running down, but that shit runs on pure hatred and just keeps on rolling.
And debauchery. The holy part was the church of.
Yeah, I was gonna say that comes with being the patron saint of degenerates.
Yep.
By the way, for anybody that don't know, it's a
So
lot.
They better put me on a cool ass candle after I go, yo, and they better be lighting me next to the Santeria.
You know what? I'll do that. I'll make them for all your fans, and we'll sell them in the shop.
Yep, that's how you do it, yo.
Including the skinwalker.
But y'all niggas gotta like them shits though. I don't want to be no unburnt candle.
No, for real. And all the proceeds will go to whoever is left.
Fuck no, y'all niggas better spend that.
Do you want to be cremated or buried?
No, I've already got it. I've already got it set up. I will. We're going the how high route. I will be cremated. My little brother will then grow marijuana with the soil that my ashes are infused into,
and then smoke you and put you back into. Nice. That's actually a good idea. I've never even thought about that. Is that a thing?
I forced my little brother into that long ago. I was like, listen.
Did you come up with that on your own, or is that a thing?
No, How High, yo. You ain't never seen the movie How High with Method Man and Redman? They fucking take Ivory when he dies.
I have, but not in a long time.
They mix his ashes into the soil, and then they smoke. When they smoke it, he shows up.
You right. I remember now.
Yeah, I was gonna say they mix the ashes into the soil.
I already be aching. I can just imagine how much pain my ass is gonna be when I'm super old. That's the main reason why I don't want to grow to be too old.
Look, you're in Florida, yo. There's plenty of cosmetic surgeons, nigga. You'll hit 50.
Cosmetic surgery has nothing to do with my physical health. When I'm talking about, I've already had a hip replacement.
I thought you was talking about your ass getting saggy.
No, you know about hurting. Her ass hurting.
Oh, I thought she was talking about her ass sagging. I was like, you'll be all right, yo. You get a BBL when you hit 50. You be cool.
My ass looks great.
I didn't say it didn't. I just thought that you were saying when you got older, it might not.
Do y'all want to see how great my ass looks?
Of course.
I was asking the viewers. I know you're down.
What kind of question is that? Of course we do.
That is so good. I love it. Where did you find that? How did you come across
AI
that?
made that. Quit playing. You know how this nigga rolls.
I got an album of AI right now.
I was gonna say, this nigga got a whole AI album. Never forget it all started with fucking Monterey dancing in the rain.
So funny.
I be making look. That's it.
I need to make the show Saturday just so I can have fun with you.
Why does this nigga be talking about this nigga dancing in the rain? And to this day, I don't know where. I couldn't tell you what episode or what show it started on. But Monterey said something that I didn't agree with, and I was like, "You look like the type of nigga that be dancing in the rain." It was no. I take that back. It was the episode why men don't fucking reach out to or ask women out. It was one of them older man cave episodes, and he said some simp shit, and I was like, "You the type of nigga that be dancing in the rain trying to get your bitch back."
Sounds about right.
And it just stuck with fucking the narrative was always just that nigga dances in the rain for no reason sometimes.
Because I said Monte dances.
Yeah, oh yeah, it started because fucking the dance video. The fucking video of him dancing.
And me and Monterey had content beef at one time.
No, don't moonbeam the chat. What? I don't know.
No, she was saying don't moonbeam the chat. Like show them your ass. Moon.
Oh,
It was
moon.
funny.
Oh,
I
no.
fucked with it.
I'm not about to get up and turn around and
Shut up and shake some ass. Goddamn. Throw that shit in a circle, Moonbeam. Come on now.
a
You
great
ain't too
ass.
old.
That's my ass, people.
It's a great ass.
That was 2 weeks ago. Look how tight it is still. Nice and that was from. Oh, actually, keep that back. Put that back up real quick. I want to say something.
And sub
Yo, the fishnet body is kind of crazy though. I ain't
The
gonna
channel
lie.
right now. There's a deal going on. But this, guys, everybody, when I talk about the Black and Jacks anime group and we have a clubhouse, this was at the August bash, but it was really Virgo season. You already know. And it was a costume party. And we had a twerk contest as well. And when I tell you there was ass in there that made my ass look small.
Throwing that shit in a circle.
It looked great. And we have a bunch of events. So if you're in the Jacksonville area, you're a person of color, and you like anime and all things nerdy, be sure to check out Black and Jacks.
Don't worry,
social media channels. We're about to have a mini con.
I'll make the drug run to Florida, and I'll let you know when I make the drug run.
Would you like to save image twice? Crazy. Yes. Yes.
You know that nigga.
I love that.
Go to Casual Conversation YouTube and like, and then you can go back to it.
Oh yeah. Also check out the Casual Conversations YouTube. I don't pub that one enough because for the longest I didn't even know the actual link.
True.
I had to go into my subscribed the other day to find it because I couldn't remember what it was under.
Are we gonna review Marvel Zombies, yo?
I need to, but I ain't.
What's Marvel
I haven't
Zombies?
watched it yet, but I was gonna watch it. But I have content brain, so I need to know. I ask because I don't know if I'm watching it for fucking enjoyment or if I'm watching it because fucking we're gonna make content about it. Because I have to watch it a different way if we're gonna make content about it.
Content. I want to watch it. It looks
TikTok
interesting.
spoiled the hell out of me.
I mean, I look. Marvel Zombies is one of my favorite fucking storylines that Marvel's done in the last 20 years, yo. Literally one of the. I rank it up there with like Dark Knight's Metal and fucking a few other really like the current, not the current X-Men run, but like the Ten of Swords X-Men run leading up into this fucking that's good comic book writing, folks.
Also, go to the Keep It 99 channel, in which sections of this video will be put on the channel on Saturday, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, depending on how much time I got. But they will be put on that channel, so little sections of it. So if you ain't got time to watch the whole thing, you want to go over there, follow the Keep It 99 channel. It will be more shorter things, so you ain't got to go through the whole hour if it's a topic you want to see, or go to Casual Conversations and watch us live and join us as y'all are now, or Moonbeam's Twitch or Facebook or wherever you want to be right there. So go shout that. Also, make sure you give that Casual Conversation a subscribe and like. Show some love to it. Help it grow. Get more family in here. Get some alphas.
Yo, we're coming up on 3K subscribers on Friday night.
Shout out to Friday night.
Shout out to Friday night. Yo, shout out to the IWC hating us that much that they subscribe just so they can fucking argue with us.
Cam is good at getting hate.
Yeah, he is.
And
he's done better, yo, since he came back from sensitivity training, yo. The nigga knew how Blurred Americano could take his fucking job, so he fucking got it together.
And go Keep It 99 if you want to see all the crazy conversations we talking about. There's old videos from Man Cave.
Yeah, but if you like wrestling, go subscribe to the Friday Night Your YouTube channel. We talk wrestling every week.
Yeah,
and
do that.
And Keep It 99.
I told them about it.
Get us to 3K subscribers, yo. We're grinding there. We're almost at 2,500, yo. We trying to hit 3K subs.
If you want,
but Casual Conversations and waifu views first, please.
Yeah, go most definitely.
And everybody, I've talked to Zelmae. He's gonna be giving me the information so we can try and put some Mooner merch.
Yeah. Shout out to the
guys, I was telling Zelmae earlier because I called him and he was at work because I'll be forgetting the time difference. But I called him and I was talking to him and I was asking him about, what I need to do to get the stuff in the shop. And when I'm telling him the story, I'm like, what's funny is right before I called you, I was cracking myself up in the car because I was pretty sure that I was trying to come up with not pretty sure, I know for a fact, I was trying to come up with a name for people that watch my content or whatever. And I couldn't think of anything good. And I even went to Chat GPT a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure Mooners was one of the options. And I was like, nah. And then even when you said it on the show, I was like, but everybody loved it. So I was like, I can't say no to the people. If that's what they want to be called. We need that picture made for shirt and hoodie. Say less.
Yo, low key, yo.
Yeah.
Ass always sells merch, yo. You just throw Mooners
over the top of it.
Yep, I was gonna say
on the top it says B.I.J. loves ass.
No, you just get the Mooners. You're branding for yourself, Moonbeam. You have to think about branding for yourself.
Sorry, B.I.J.
I say Mooners.
He told me to brand for myself.
You put the Mooners over the picture of your ass, and you got a bestseller.
All right.
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all like that? Y'all like that in the chat?
And why y'all telling me? We do have another subject, and it fits so perfectly.
Yo, I thought this shit was a joke until fucking the homegirl was like, nah, because I'm an Android nigga forever. Fuck iOS. I hate iOS as an operating system, as a fucking, I've had 2 iPhones in my life, and I did not enjoy either of them.
For y'all that don't know what Afro is talking about, iOS 626 can freeze your FaceTime video if it detects nudity.
So no more freaky FaceTime, but you can go in your settings and turn that shit off, so you can still get freaky on FaceTime.
Yeah, but now they make you.
But you have to go through your set because like you try and show some titties in the cam, it tries to end the call.
Wait.
What happened to my America? What happened to my America then?
Yeah, brother. This is what fascism looks like. You can't even show.
We've been having phone sex before you could have a video for it. Like, what are we doing?
What happened to my America? All I see on Twitter is men
but now niggas like
about women being
the camera,
naked.
yo. It is what it is.
When I was younger, the young people are complaining about women being naked and making money. When I was younger, that would have been a dream. We had to do magazines. You had to find magazines, Moonbeam.
Why are you yelling at it like me?
Yo,
I was sitting on the fireplace in front of the big ass wooden TV that did not have a remote with the next button.
Yeah.
When I was watching Skinamax and shit. So I get it.
Hey, look, as a nigga,
real sex, all of that, Bunny Ranch, all of that.
If I thought about all the money that fucking I probably owe my local fucking Books A Million and Barnes and Noble from when I was a kid going in there and stealing nudie mags, yo. I was 12 and they're just fucking goddamn, because they keep them in the black bag sealed up, which is kind of like you can't even see.
They just said it right.
I mean, it makes sense for the kids' FaceTime, but like. Freaky ass adults are the ones having iPhones for the most part. But
who don't lie about that? I think say everybody. I promise you, everybody on YouTube right now. I promise you something. All of them ain't 34. Everybody tell me they 35. Have my little cousin say they 36 now. Because when they was like 12, they put 24.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
So I'm like, why are you 36 now?
I have a question since I wasn't here last week. And I've just been trying to sleep outside of work. Anyways, did y'all talk about the new, well, it's not new, but the fact that people were talking about the legislation or whatever about AI generated child porn and that they listed anime in that?
No, we've been talking about fucking goddamn people overturning governments under the straw hat flag.
Yes, and
and
then we got sad talking about David. And
the whole David Celeste.
That was the shortest show we ever had, by the way, because it got depressing.
It was very depressing. The more we found out,
I gotta go watch that.
I was like, damn, this is bad. Yo, I felt worse about that shit than fucking Charlie Kirk.
It was like.
I was like, God damn, this 15-year-old girl didn't do nothing to nobody and she dead. And yo, what if this nigga skates on that shit, yo? What if he gets away with it? Because they still haven't arrested him.
We found more info about that, by the way, and it was like we found a music video of him putting his girlfriend in the car, in the trunk. He does. He has a music video of him doing exactly to her what
Romantic homicide, brother.
Who are we talking about right now?
The Fortnite streamer
D4DD.
David, who became a musician.
Oh, her. Oh, yeah, I gotta go see what y'all found out.
Yeah, it's a lot more coming to that case.
Yeah, it's dark.
He had a music
Yeah,
video.
let's talk about the nigga in Florida who robbed the paddle boat, the Disney paddle boat, and fucking was in his bag. Yo, shout out that nigga for swimming through gator infested waters for the fucking bag.
Wait, so what happened?
I want to end off there.
Oh, he said he want to end off it. Never mind.
But this one, Lil Meech got exposed by Selena Powell.
Yo, first of all, this is what Selena Powell is the master of fucking on these rich niggas and then telling the internet. She's done it so many times. Shout out to her getting to the bag. I'd fuck on Selena just so she can tell niggas I fucked on her for the fucking goddamn social bump.
So you gonna use the reverse on her?
Yeah, bro.
But let's listen to what.
Yo, I'm gonna show her why they call me the patron saint of DJs and also the patron saint of consent.
Why you need to know? That's so random to know. I was listening to Lil Meech.
Now you know he's big on consent, so I get why he says it because he says it a lot.
It's important, yo. There's a lot of rapey, there's a lot of grapey niggas in today's world, yo.
That's true. Let's listen to what Lil Meech had to say.
Now I'm begging you, please delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro. I apologize for saying what I said to you. Please, man.
But you said it was cap though. What was cap, Demetrius?
Selena, I said that to get the post deleted, Selena.
Okay. Right. But now you want to make me look like a liar in front of the internet. It's crazy, Demetrius.
That's not how I tried to make you seem. I apologize for that.
What, she got a video of this nigga fucking sucking dick or something?
Nope. Let's go.
Eating her ass or like what?
Let's go talk about it. Speaking of, let's go. 50 Cent mocks Lil Meech. Where this one at? Where is it? He denied her fling when they was together, so he take the post down, and then she said he was broke, and you know that hurts.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Here it is. I think this is it. I think this is the one. Oh, here you go. Afro is. But let's listen to this.
Reputation, bro. I apologize for saying what I said.
That's it. Would you believe this crackhead known snitch said I'm cap? Out of all men, you think I lie on you, Demetrius? I lied to my friends about not being with you because they know you a bum.
Damn, cooked.
Mind you, he living in Floyd Mayweather apartment for free with his daddy because they can't afford rent. So,
allegedly.
You said 50 Cent was bullying you while you was in rehab, all while measuring your lean. Y'all wake up and immediately pop pills. Look at my son. I might just have to your daddy now.
Damn. Hey, and the cold thing is, Selena the type of bitch to get down like that. Yo, she really might fuck on Big Meech.
Big Meech down that bad?
But see, Selena the kind of toxic that can fuck around and get you killed though. Cause like I love a toxic bitch. I can't help it. It is what it is. But like there's a level to the toxicity. You gotta be like, all right, relax. Cause she be getting niggas, yo. She's taking pictures of you while you asleep. She's fucking recording every call. Fucking she even, and she got to the OnlyFans bag too, but then fucking cold game.
Yo, by the way, I want to say this. I appreciate y'all for watching, but this felt like an old school episode because we didn't get to none of the topics like 40 minutes in, and that's how casual conversation is supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. So all the main topics in the title, we got to it. We said we're doing them now quickly because again, this show about us.
Yeah, YouTube be on niggas' asses, yo.
Yeah, so the show about having fun with y'all, mostly talking about the stupid shit and enjoying story time and anything we can do to relate to y'all. So I appreciate y'all for staying, watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow Moonbeam, follow Afro, follow me, Keeping That Nine, Casual Conversations, all that channels. Gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. I feel like I'm starting over again. I told him that earlier because I'm doing a whole bunch of new stuff that we gonna attempt to try out. Have fun with it. We're doing it over again, so it's all a good time. And that's what it's all about. So I do want to say I appreciate y'all for watching and enjoying the content with us. I always gotta be grateful. I always gotta be grateful to people that support.
Yeah. If y'all niggas wasn't here, we wouldn't be doing this shit. And that's why we made videos.
I'm gonna say we have sketches where nobody did. We just talk.
Yeah. Hey, we do this shit because we love it.
Yeah.
It's love of the game, brother.
But y'all make it so much easier.
Yeah, y'all make it a hell of a lot easier.
But the final topic, as promised, the heist.
Oh, should we wait for Moonbeam to get back? Since it's a Florida topic?
I think so. Let's see. But I think she can still hear it.
Oh, okay.
That's what.
Crime of the year just dropped, calling it scuba heist. Let me break it down for you. Paddlefish had just closed on Walt Disney Resort. They cleaning up, putting the money in the safe, and next thing you know, Bo put on the whole scuba joint, swim over there, hop out the cut light peroxide onto the back deck, run into the paddlefish joint, ditch the scuba gear, spray out the cameras, tie both them up. He said, oh yeah, run your pocket, son, I need that. Get 20K, put it in his little duffel, move out the cut like Neosporin, swims away. He said, I'm tired of waiting for GTA. I'm about to do this joint in real life. 2 minutes it took. I'm just saying, like, son is elite. And I always say, crimes of the year for me, no violence, unarmed. He just had a mission and he executed. I can't be mad at that. You know what I mean? Paddlefish, y'all got caught lacking. This is the Village Lake. It's on a Disney Resort. So he either swam from here, here, or here. Pulled up. Let me slide real quick. Move, groove, vibe, slide. Yeah, I need 20K. See you never, dickheads. And he out of there. And they don't know if he swam this way, this way, this way. Cops was like, wait, hold on. Wait, can you run the cameras back? That's all they seen. Like, bro, round of applause, man. Somebody, like Jazz Clubs, give him some snaps because this right here, elite use of free will. I mean, it's a crime, for sure. I know the people that got tied up, they probably, you know, a little traumatized. But at the same time, be like, you know, it's kind of your fault. Like, he had no weapons. You could fight back. But hey, he ran Disney pockets. It's like, I'm not really worried about what Disney got going on. If anything, they deserved it. I know the people that got tied up, group text was going stupid too. And y'all got robbed? How? Man, Scuba Man, bro. This man... Motherfuckers pulled up with some fucking flippers. Flapping outside. We like, who is that? Next thing you know, he tying us the fuck up. I don't want bro to get caught, but at the same time, I would love to hear why. And how long did you plan this? And it was like, was this a personal vendetta with Paddlefish? Did you get fired? And you was like, you know what? They be lacking over this motherfucker anyways. Watch how I swim up there like I'm a Navy motherfucking SEAL. But I'm just saying, like, son, 007 Nightfire type mission, GTA type mission, this shit a movie. You was the superstar and you got away. Don't go bragging now. That's how y'all motherfuckers get caught.
Yep. Yo, I saw this shit. He explains it the best because fucking... I saw the story a bunch of times, but never explained that eloquently, yo. But that shit, that guy, I do sort of want to know who he is. I really do. Because, please, but I don't. I really don't. Don't tell anybody, because you know, if you don't know, I have no empathy for fucking billionaires, nor will I ever have empathy for billionaires. Fucking, but this nigga stuck it to the man and kept it moving. He didn't get overly greedy, yo. To a 20K hit to goddamn Disney ain't shit, yo. They gonna mark that shit off the books and keep it moving. But this nigga, hey, shout out to him, yo. Nobody got hurt. This nigga swam through the alligator infested waters of Florida. Nigga got the mouse for 20K and kept it the fuck moving. Nobody got shot. Niggas was hoes and got hoed by a nigga with no weapon, which is crazy. I mean, shout out to them though.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
We got the scuba heist before GTA 6. But that shit was That's dope. Because, like, think about it. 2 minutes, this nigga threw on the oxygen tank, got in the fucking water, dodged the alligators, scales this fucking paddlefish boat, and then fucking ties up the 2 employees, gets 20 racks, back in the water. Please don't brag to anybody. You're a fucking hero. You love to see it. And only in Florida does shit like this happen. The only
That
thing
was
that
going
would
to be
make
my response. Florida shit.
the only
Florida
thing
shit.
that would have made it more
I love
Florida is
this
if
for
he
him.
would have if he would have actually killed somebody.
Damn.
Then it would have been like if there would have just been a bunch of people on the boat and he just sprayed them all down, got the money and went. I'd be like, yeah, that's immediately Florida. But like, I don't have empathy for billionaires. I don't remotely feel bad that fucking a Walt Disney fucking property was right. What is $20,000 to fucking the mouse, brother?
Disney. No.
What is $20,000 to the mouse? That is
Nothing.
not even toilet paper to the mouse, yo. That's like, I don't know. That's like recycling. Scuba Steve, yes. Scuba Steve was in his fucking bag. He got in. Yo, I hope they release the video leading up to him, because this nigga, just the still frames of the pictures of him spray painting out the cameras, yo, as he goes, which does make it sort of feel like maybe it is a disgruntled employee. Because, like, or maybe the nigga just ate a paddlefish a lot and fucking scoped the cameras as he was eating at the place. But, like,
possibility.
That shit's cool, yo. And like, I guess that it is cool that no one was hurt. And look, he said, oh, the people who were tied up were probably traumatized. Look, you live in fucking Florida. If the worst thing that happens to you in a robbery is that you're tied up, you gotta keep it moving, yo. Now you have to worry about fucking having to possibly shoot dinosaurs when you wake up in the morning. Fucking what's a nigga tying you up and fucking stealing from your boss? You know what I mean? But shout out to Scuba Steve, yo. Please don't look, if you're from the hood, please don't go bragging to the homies. Even if you're not from the hood, don't go bragging to your friends. If this is, for some reason, I feel like this could just be like a random nondescript white guy. And like, please don't brag to fucking Brett down at the local dive bar, okay? Just keep it moving. Yo, we need to look, as the patron saint of degenerates, yo. Welcome to the church, brother. Because fucking, there's nothing more degenerate than robbing the rich in the best way possible.
You're muted.
Oh yeah, I just got a little post about this one of David's songs again. That shit weird again. Shout out to
Yay. Shout out to the barbershop.
Shout out to the barbershop.
Well,
we appreciate it. But yeah, if y'all
comedy makes the world go round, brother.
Evil, if y'all want to see some dark evil shit, David got a song called "One More Dance," and it's weird. But yeah, it's if you in it.
Also, is it blatant racism that the people at the hotel called the cops on Krishan Rock? Like, calling CPS is kind of crazy. I've never had anyone at a hotel fucking call the police on me, and I've done some crazy shit at hotels in my life.
Krishan Rock on another level than you, though.
Yeah. I had a whippet phase, brother, but I had a whippet phase in
you
fucking
didn't
high
have
school.
your child in the room where the whippets were.
Yeah, I don't have children. But nigga, I had a whole stretch in high school where I would go to Walmart every day before school and steal air duster and then keep it in my locker, and I would just huff inhalants during passing periods.
Okay.
Long before whippets were cool, yo. We were fucking. That's why I couldn't like.
Whippets were popular before you were even born.
Yeah, but like it was not like socially, not in the media. Fucking a lot of people didn't look. A lot of people were legitimately buying whippets for their fancy espresso machines when they were fucking, because you have to put CO2 cartridges or NO2, not CO2, folks. NO2. Please don't be out here huffing fucking goddamn carbon. But NO2 or nitrous, I mean fucking, it's too fun. Inhalants in general are too fun. They're not like they're not opioid levels of fun, but like And I don't mean fun in a good way, folks. Don't think I'm saying fun and advocating for you to go and twist your way into a crippling drug addiction. But I mean, whippets were like a big party drug when I was a kid. Lots of niggas with balloons, lots of niggas with crackers. Fucking, you got to go in the town I lived. The only place you could buy them is the local sex shop. So what? Look. You laugh, Moonbeam, but I'm being serious. That's just the only place you can buy whippets in fucking the town where I grew up. Otherwise you had to be a grimy nigga and go get some air duster, and then with air duster you gotta hold there's a bittering agent that they put in fucking air duster. So if you don't tip the can, it is the most disgusting thing that's ever been in your mouth, and it's horrible, and the taste lasts for hours. So
before I get off of here, do you want to see one of the things I got from the One Piece Cafe in Vegas?
Of course.
Of course. Okay.
Scuba Steve got him. Shout out to Afro for getting the pastor to go with his book.
Yo. Scuba Steve got to the bag, brother. You can't look, and he didn't hurt a soul. He didn't hurt nobody. Fire.
Baby.
You'll love to see it. It's a symbol of rebellion now, yo. A symbol of overturning corrupt governments and fucking. It's a symbol of the 99% rebelling against the 1%, yo.
Yes.
It's a symbol that overturned the corrupt Nepalese government and gave them their first woman prime minister. And the best. That shit's finna outsell Harry Potter by next year, nigga. Quit playing with Oda like he's not the best.
Tori, I promise you I'm about to leave and take a shower.
Okay.
I have nothing left.
Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done, yo. You're the nigga that fucking brought out the fucking goddamn straw hat.
Damn, he blaming you now. Your fault.
What? She did.
To be fair, he's not wrong.
To be fair, he was on a tangent before that. I did that to cut the tangent.
You know him. No. He's always on a tangent.
I was gonna say that's like my default setting, yo, is tangent.
Yeah, but tangent at the end of the show.
Go on a random tangent about some other shit that's not part of the topic we talking about. That's the reason we made casual conversation so you can do this and stop distracting us from the other show.
True.
So, Moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
Where can they find you?
Alrighty, everybody. You already know you can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. I'm a cosplayer, anime shit talker, real life shit talker, debaucherous, whore, queen of the pirates, and whatnot. You can find me at Did I just say that? Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. Waifu Views, the female blur-led podcast that gives you everything fandom with a side of beautiful waifus. We'll be back the first Sunday in October for spooky season. So be on the lookout for cosplays and shows and all types of stuff. Be sure to check out Waifu Views on all social media platforms. Also, if you're in the Jacksonville area, like I said earlier in the show, check out Black and Jack's anime group. We do a lot of fun stuff. We are about to actually have a mini con in 2 weeks. I'll be on the cosplay panel. So come out if you want to learn how to cosplay, if you already do, all of that. Show up. So yeah, thanks. Like, share, and subscribe, please, on all the channels. Subscribe to my Twitch, please.
Subscribe to her Twitch. You'll see her more if you subscribe to it more.
That's how it works. You can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. Making a plethora of content all over the place. You can find me Tuesdays on the Friday Night Your YouTube channel, giving you your Monday Night Raw reviews. You can catch me Wednesdays on the Blurred Cartels Roundtable, doing top 10 anything. We brought back Bench Start Cut yesterday. Fun episode. Go check that out on the Blurred Cartel YouTube channel or the Facebook group. Then, of course, Thursdays, you can catch me here on Casual Conversations, casually conversating with the lovely Miss Moonbeam and Zelmae. And then Fridays, you can catch me on Friday night. You're talking wrestling. We're on the road to 3K subscribers. Help us get there. And then Saturdays, Make It Make Sense, the podcast. So, in other words, I make a lot of content, a lot of places, and it's always flagrant and inflammatory.
It's true. Shout out to Moonbeam and she leave. And it's your boy Zelmae, Mr. Who's Who, emotional real estate agent. If you have any questions on what that means, make sure you treat your girl well, because I will give her
enlighten her to how she should be treated.
I'm just transferring her over to a new place. You know what I'm talking about? I'm an emotional real estate agent.
That's the show.
All right, I know y'all got a question to ask, so go ahead and ask it.
Who are these niggas?
We love y'all. We thank y'all. Peace.
Zelmae, Julie's on the fence, talking circles and makes no sense. Afro commie's out here on his grind, neighborhood scumbag, but he's one of a kind. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Zelmae shrugs, he's got no side, just watching waves like a lazy tide. Afro commie seems a low-key wild, but he's got charm, it's his freestyle. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with a wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelmae just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cosplay queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelmae just yawns, he's still unsure. Afro commie laughs, he's got that allure. Oh, casual conversation takes the day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Conversation takes the day. With Zelmae, Afro commie, we laugh and play. Ebony Moonbeam strikes a pose so mean. Cause the queen, she's ruling the scene. Ebony Moonbeam with her wig so bright. Her wig so bright. Wielding her magic, she's a star tonight. Zelmae just yawns, he's still unsure.